So, hey, I wanted to show you guys something. Hopefully, you can't hear my neighbors doing yard work. So, hopefully, that's not coming across in my mic. But listen, so I am part of the Google Labs um, group, whatever. So, I get to try out some new things that Google comes up with over time. And I got a notification today to try this out. This is Google's video maker. And I mean, forget about Invideo. Check this out. So I want to show you guys how it works. I went to the link and this gives me a notification. So got it. Let's start creating. So you start from here and describe a video in a few sentences. So I want to say something like, I don't know, explain why fools fall in love. I don't know. We'll see how that we'll see how that works. I don't know why that even came up in my head. So the first thing it does is it creates an outline. Wow, that was quick. It creates an outline for the video, and I have a chance to look at the outline and either try again or edit what they provided. So let's see what they gave us here. Introduction. Love, a universal emotion. Yes, it is. The folly of falling in love. Chemical reactions. Oh, we're getting deep here. Dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. The intoxicating effect of love. Emotional vulnerability. The desire for connection. Opening oneself up to to potential hurt. Societal influences. Romantic ideals in movies and literature. The pressure to find the one. Lack of self awareness. Wow. Failing to recognize red flags, ignoring intuition, a conclusion, and then understanding the reasons behind love's folly, embracing love with caution. I, I gotta say, this is great. So let's see what kind of videos it comes out with. So let's click on next. And then you get to pick the design that you want to go with. So it gives you some previews of the various slides within that particular design. That's pretty cool. I don't like the colors, but that's kind of cool. Let's see this one. This looks more corporate, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks very business-like, that especially that grid. Okay, let's see this one. I did a video with this one. Um, it's okay. Let's do this one. Let's do this one, and maybe I can change the colors. So I'll click that one. This is basically a preview of the sample design. So I'll have slides that look like that look like this one. Yeah, I like it. I'll go with that and create the draft video. Now, I have to tell you, I start out things with outlines. I mean, that's how I think and put my thoughts down. And that happened in that happened in a matter of seconds. I don't even think that was a full minute from the time I put in my idea and hit enter. And I am, I had to tell you, it would have taken me hours to just do that particular outline, to understand how I wanted my ideas to come together. But this is why I'm so excited about that. This is awesome. So here's my draft. And because it's still in the experimental phase, they want to know if this draft video did well to help me get started. And I have to say, yeah, I mean, look at this. Let's play what it has so far. And two, I don't know if you notice over here to the right, it gives you a script. So let's see. We'll just play it. It's a minute and 49 seconds or so. Why do fools fall in love? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries. Oh, they gave me music. Love, a universal emotion that involves a combination of physical, psychological, and social factors. Oh man, you guys see this? I mean, look at this. Look at all these slides. I really don't love the colors, but and I don't love that music. It's bleh. Um, but yeah, that's I'm so geek. This is cool. I mean, if you do things like this, can you imagine how long this would have taken you? So let's go in here and play with some of this stuff. Okay, I'll tell them yes. This was a good draft video. I'm going to submit. Yeah, so they're saying this may be reviewed by humans. I don't care. Uh, so yeah, I want to tell them that these are the prompts that I sent them, and this is the output. You know, for them to see how well did Google respond to what I was trying to do. So I'll go ahead and submit that. And now let's first of all, I want to silence the sound because I don't like that music. Ukulele of all things. So I just click the sound down here, click on the sound image, the microphone, not microphone, the speaker image down here to bring up my controls, and I'm going to mute it. So when I play it, I don't have to hear the music. Okay, so let's look at the slides. Fools falling in love. You know what? Let's try. I want to try a different template. And I'm not sure if I click a template, if it changes the whole thing or if it just changes that particular slide. So let's try this together and see what happens. Um, I think it's just going to, ooh, it might change the whole thing. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens, right? I'll just clip this portfolio review. Oh, okay. It gives me a choice of which slides to put in. Let's do this one. It put it in. It did not replace the one that I have. So let's see. Format options for this slide. And you guys are seeing that I'm figuring this out while you're watching. So what I did is I clicked that particular slide and then I clicked this paintbrush here for format options. And then this menu came up. So it gives you options to change the size and rotation, lock the aspect ratio, position from the top left or from the center. Oops. Sorry about that. No, that's actually, was that giving me, that was just for the title. How do I select the whole slide? Yeah, what we were looking at was just for this title here. I'll go ahead and finish. Um, you can fit the text if it overflows. Um, looks like you can do a hanging first letter if you want. You can do a drop shadow if you want. And then alt text, which I'm not going to mess with that. And then you've got controls up here. You've got your file, edit, view, insert, format, scene. Each of these slides is considered a scene. So if you deal with that, that's probably what I wanted to be anyway. Arrange tools and help. And then you've got these options here, select, fit. That I think that's the whole image of the slide in the window. Styles, let's see, styles. That just gives you color. What is that? font here, um, paint format, fill color, border color. What is this? Border weight and border dash. Yeah. Here's your font. It's got a few fonts available. Oh, sorry. The size of the font, how you want it to appear, bold, italics, the color. What is this? Highlight color. Of course, your alignment, spacing for your paragraph and lines, bullets, numbering, indent, decrease indent, and so forth. And then clear formatting. So you've got a lot of control with this. So if you don't like what they give you, just get to editing. So let's click scene. I don't want to add a new scene. Styles, background. Let's see if I can change the background. Okay, it's a solid. They have gradient as well. Let's try red's good for love, right? Ooh, I kind of like it. What do you think? Maybe a deeper red. I'll go back to scene, background, gradient. I don't know. I like that, but I kind of wanted. I want a deeper red. I want a deeper red. Okay, let's roll with that. What do you think? I like it. You like it now? I want a drop shadow. It has a little bit of a shadow there. Um, where did I see that? Border. Where did I see drop shadow? Format. Drop shadow. It already has one. Okay. Maybe I want the angle a little bit, the distance a little. Yeah. A little more. Yeah. Is it a 90-degree angle? Yeah, I'll leave that like that. Fools fall in love. How about why do fools fall in love? Why do caps? Why do fools fall in love? And I think I want it centered. Why do fools fall in love? Why do they? Why do birds sing so gay? Okay. And I'm going to get rid of this because I didn't mean to add that anyway. Now, I wish I could figure out how to change how did you change the color on all the slides at one time, but I don't know how to do that. Is it easy to figure out? That's the transition between the scenes. So no. So okay. So let's continue. So why do fools fall in love? A baffling phenomenon. Oh, let me get my script up here in case I want to change that. Go back. So why do fools fall in love? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries. Really? So, love, a universal emotion, can be both blissful and heartbreaking. But why do we often make a foolish decision to fall in love? Yeah, I like it. Okay. There's a background, uh, but I had a gradient, didn't I? There. And I want my drop shadow on this too. Did I need to? I don't think I needed to highlight that. I think it just, there we go. let's see, what else can I show you while I go through this? I don't want to have you watch me do the whole thing. I'll change it and then come back and add that to the end of the video. But let me see what else I can show you. Um, Forgot the script again. Let's see. So the transition between slides is just the kind of shoot up from the left bottom right corner. Oh, it changes. Okay. It's just a slide over from the right to the left. Okay, so let's see if we want to change something within the slide. So the scene. Let's go here. And how about this vulnerability? Okay, so for every video within the scene, they give you the option to keep what's there, record a video, or find a video from the source they have over here. So let's see what we have. We'll click here, and you see over to the right, this is the stock media, and these are the choices that you have. They put in a person crying. So to show vulnerability, let's find a different image. Oh, that's kind of scary. I like to add a little humor to my stuff typically, but I don't want to do anything funny here. I want to find something to illustrate vulnerability, right? If you hover over it, you get little preview of what the video is. So let's see. I do like the fact that they put a man up here because you don't think of vulnerability in men, right? Not about to get too deep into that, but I do want to. I'd like to keep that if I could. Uh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know that I'm going to find a good one for vulnerability from a man. Maybe. What do you think? That's funny. Um, I think I'll do this or this one. I just clicked it. I'll put that there instead. So let's see. Let's go back to the vulnerability and see what it looks like. Okay, so the other thing I don't like that it's a child. I think this is a adult topic. So I'll do the same thing. I clicked on that video and I'll click here, find a person with heart-shaped eyes. Really? Is that what they is that what they did? So maybe this juxtaposition to the guy would be good. So let's try that. I think I like it. Does it look like she's laughing at him? I don't want that to happen. Okay, let's leave that there. So there, you see how you could change that. Um, there's a chemical reaction, blah blah blah. You got your script here. Let's see what more it says. Nature's intoxicating brew, blah blah blah. Okay. What in the world? Okay. All right. So let's show you what else this can do. So you can do, because it provides a script for you, you can either record your own voice speaking to this, or you can use an AI voiceover. So it gives you just a few voices that you could use. So let me put this at the beginning. And let's say I want to do an AI voiceover. I'll just click on that and then click the edit pen here. And let's see what choices of voice they give us. So the default one is professional. This is a male voice.
The voice you select makes a difference in how viewers will respond to your video.
Okay. I don't want that for my video. Let's see. A friendly voice.
The voice you select makes a difference in how viewers will respond to your video.
How about a soothing voice?
The voice you select makes a difference in how viewers will respond to your video.
I think I like that one. So we'll select that and let's insert this into my timeline. So that voiceover is going to pop right in and you're going to hear how it sounds with your script. So it's already shown up down here. Let me go ahead and play it.
Do fools fall in love? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries.
Okay, now I don't know if you see this, but the slide went too fast. The slide went too fast for the uh, the speaker. So what I would do right now, it says this slide is 3 seconds long. It's going to take three longer than 3 seconds for someone to say, "Why do fools fall in love?" It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries. So let's stretch this out. I want this to last a little longer. Let's say 8 seconds. And let me see this one. This is 3 seconds as well. You're probably going to stretch this one out too. So this takes 6 seconds. It took 6 seconds for her to say it. And I made the slide, how many? 8 seconds. I'll shrink that to 6. A little over 6. Oops. Okay. Now let's play.
Why do fools fall in love? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries.
I like it. What do you think? So I will again, Google is asking, how would you rate the voiceover? Thumbs up. I think it's very good. And I send them the data and submit it. Okay, so now let me see how I wanna voice over the whole thing. Can I do that? Let's see. I don't really want to do just one thing at a scene at a time. So let's see if I can do this.
Love, a universal emotion, can be both blissful and heartbreaking. But why do we often make the foolish decision to fall in love?
It looks like it does do scene by scene. So that's unfortunate. Um, I don't know if I can do it any other way. Um, well, here's another option here. You can adjust the timeline for your video so you can better see your edits and maybe adjust them better. I'm going to shrink it back down to where it was. Yeah, I don't like that it's only scene by scene that you can do the AI voiceover. Do this one.
Love is a complex emotion that involves a combination of physical, psychological, and social factors.
Okay, so what else can we discover here? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's change the music. Remember, I said I didn't like the music. So if you click on the music bar at the bottom, it tells you what music that you got. So I'm going to click I don't think that's it. Over here on the right, there is a stock media. It has an image and a little music note. There is where you can find music. This is where I was looking for a new image. So I'm going to click here and go to music. So I want something that's more what? Love, eh, funny love, foolish love. I don't know what that's going to bring us. So let's see. Nothing. Just try foolish. Okay, here we go. So I just typed the word foolish and then all this music popped up. So let's listen to some of the, look at that. That's a lot of music. Listen to some of the sounds that we could use for our video. Funny, happy, foolish, fool, joke, joking. Well, we'll see how this turns out. I think that's a little too slow for what I want. Energetic funk opener. I don't think I'm going to like that. Let's see. Yeah, but no. Maybe I could skate to it, but not for my video. Goofy digital beat. I don't want goofy. Happy upbeat, goofy analog. What's all this goofy stuff? Muffin Man. Nope, I don't think so. Mary had a little lamb. All the pretty little horses. Comedy, upbeat, and playful. Let's try this. I like that. I like that. I don't know. I wish there was a way to save it. Preview, insert audio. Let's see what preview audio does. Okay, so previewing the audio does not show you what it would look like with your slides. And I don't think that would go with her voice either, the voice that I selected. So let's keep looking. Comedy adventure. Some of these sound fun. Okay, no. Awkward, quirky comedy. That can make it fun, right? Oh, I might do that one. Let's see. Okay, a fool in his mind. No. Okay, I think, was it awkward and quirky? Was that the one? Or was it? They sound very similar. Okay, I'm going to do awkward, quirky comedy. Well, I think I'm going to do that. Let's see. I add a plus and that adds it to my, okay. So what it did is it added it to my presentation, my video. Okay, so I had to start my video again because I went too long. So let's see if I can speed this up. So the sound I added where my cursor was. So I wanted to start at the beginning of the video. So I'm just going to click and drag it over. And then you see it ends here. It's only 1 minute and 27 seconds long. So what I'd have to do is duplicate it. Huh, it won't let me bring it down. So, oh, now this is odd. Okay, well, it wouldn't let me bring it down, but there it is. So this one I want to get rid of because I didn't like that ukulele stuff. And here we go. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know if I want to show you anything else. So I'll just show you where we are so far, and then I'm going to log off of here, modify this the way I want to, and then come back and show you the finished version. So let's see where we are with.
Why do fools fall in love? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries. Love, a universal emotion, can be both blissful and heartbreaking. But why do we often make the foolish decision to fall in love?
You know what? That voice doesn't go with the music now. So anyway, I'm going to change one or the other to make it nice. I might even use my own voice, but I'm going to get off here and then I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll come back and show you the finished version. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done. So let me go ahead and let you. I changed the music. Um, I just couldn't make it funny. So here is the final result.
Fools fall in love. It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and poets for centuries. Love, a universal emotion, can be both blissful and heartbreaking. But why do we often make the foolish decision to fall in love? Love is a complex emotion that involves a combination of physical, psychological, and social factors. The folly of falling in love lies in its inherent vulnerability. When we fall in love, our brains release a cocktail of chemicals, including dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. Dopamine creates feelings of pleasure and reward, oxytocin promotes bonding and attachment, and serotonin enhances our mood. The intoxicating effect of love can make us overlook red flags and ignore our better judgment. Love requires us to be vulnerable and open ourselves up to the possibility of getting hurt. The desire for connection and intimacy is a powerful motivator that can lead us to fall in love. However, opening ourselves up to love also means exposing ourselves to potential heartbreak and disappointment. Societal expectations and romantic ideals can also contribute to our foolishness when it comes to love. Movies, books, and popular culture often portray love as a fairy tale, where two people meet and live happily ever after. The pressure to find the one can lead us to rush into relationships that are not right for us. Sometimes we fall in love without fully understanding ourselves or what we truly want in a relationship. Failing to recognize red flags and ignoring our intuition can be a sign of self-denial or a lack of self-esteem. Ignoring intuition or gut feelings that something is not right can lead us to make poor choices in love. Understanding the reasons behind love's folly can help us make wiser choices and avoid heartache. While love can be messy and unpredictable, embracing it with caution and self-awareness can lead to fulfilling and lasting relationships. Remember, love should be a source of joy and growth, not pain and regret. You don't have to be a fool when you fall in love.
Aw, wasn't that sweet? So yeah, I mean, That's the video. And I have to tell you, okay, how do I get back? So yeah, so then I can just download this under file. I can either make a copy or download it as an MP4, and then you can upload it to YouTube or wherever you want. Um, Looks like I could share it over there too. But you guys, I love this because, to be honest, I toil over these things. I enjoy doing them, but I toil over them because I need to find the perfect image, the perfect words, the perfect video, the perfect music. And to finish this, it took me about, I guess I'd say half an hour after I got off with you guys. I finished this, and then I came back on and I showed you the finished thing. And there you go. It's the download is complete. That's what is this? 2.5 minute video done in what? If I had done it straight through, I'd say an hour and a half tops, maybe an hour. So this is great. And hopefully Google rolls it out free because Invideo charges you. So yeah, that's Google Video, and you guys let me know what you think. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.